Hi, I'm Richard, and in this quick start video I'm going to show you how to make this animation using K-Sketch's stop motion animation techniques. Alright, let's start by creating a new animation and drawing everything as it appears at the beginning of the scene. Starting with our friend's eyes, his hair, his nose, shirt, hands, and some feet. And draw a table. The red pen, draw an apple. Green pen, draw a stem and leaf. Okay. Now, before we start animating, let's show the timeline tick marks. I leave these off by default, but they're handy when doing stop motion animation. Click the Options button, and then check Show Timeline Ticks, and click OK. Now we can see exactly where we are in time. So let's start animating. When doing stop-motion animation, we have to draw every frame one by one. In K-Sketch, each frame is 1/15 of a second. I'm lazy today, so I'll make a new drawing every 2 frames. This button with a single triangle goes forward 1 frame, while the button with 2 triangles goes forward to the end of the animation. I'll press this twice to go forward 2 frames. 1, 2. See how the time slider here has moved forward? Now I can erase our friend's arm and draw it in a new position. Grab the eraser, erase the arm. The arm is grayed out at this point in time to remind me that it disappears. It also helps me to see where to draw the next frame. So I'll grab the pen and redraw his arm so it starts to reach out. Now we just need to repeat this process for a couple of frames. Forward 2 frames, erase, pen, stretch out a little bit more. Forward 2 frames, erase. Now we reach the apple. Forward 2 frames, erase. Now, we need to bring the apple back in the remaining frames, but it would be a pain to redraw this apple every time, so I'm just going to erase the arm and move the apple. To move the apple, I have to select it first. I do this by holding the Alt key and drawing a loop around it. Actually, you can use almost any keyboard key you want instead of Alt. I'm using a button on my tablet PC that's mapped to an arrow key. When the apple is selected, it is highlighted, and this object handle appears on top of it. To move the apple, I grab it by this Move region in the center of the handle. See how the center region is darker when my pen hovers over it? This means I can drag the apple into position. Now I can deselect the apple by holding Alt and selecting empty space. Now grab the pen and draw the arm to match it. Now we repeat this process 2 more times. Forward 2 frames, erase, hold Alt, select the apple, move it, hold Alt, deselect, pen, draw the arm, forward 2 frames, erase, hold Alt, select the apple, move it, hold Alt, deselect, pen, draw the arm, and we're done. Let's see what we've got. We can rewind the animation to the beginning by pressing this button and play it by pressing Go. Looks great! Give it a try yourself and let us know how it goes. You can find more information at www.ksketch.org.